नमस्ते, मेरा नाम गजेंद्र है। आप कैसे हैं? Namaste, my name is Gajendra. How are you? I welcome you to my basic Hindi lesson 4. In the last lesson, we learned about vowels in Hindi. If you haven't watched it, I will suggest you to watch the lesson 3 first. Today, I will introduce consonants in Hindi. Let's get started. Standard Hindi has 36 consonants. When reading the consonants, we add the vowel sound a by default. For example, the first consonant in Hindi is k. It is a combination of k and a sound. Let's look at the first 5 consonants: k, kh, g, gh, and nga. The letter k is like how you pronounce courage, curse, and welcome. The Hindi word kabutar, which means pigeon, starts with the letter k. Next letter kh is like how you pronounce khaki, khadi, and sheikh. The Hindi word khargosh, which means rabbit, starts with the letter kh. The letter g is like how you pronounce gas, game, and garage. The Hindi word gamla, which means flower pot, starts with the letter G. Next letter Gh is like how you pronounce ghost and ghetto. Hindi word ghadi, which means watch, starts with the letter Gh. Next letter in this set, Nga, is not used in written or spoken Hindi. Let's look at the next 5 consonants: ch, ch, j, jh, y. The letter ch is like how you pronounce church, chin, and chat. The Hindi word chammach, which means spoon, starts with the letter ch. Next letter ch is like how you pronounce hitchhike and beachhead. The Hindi word chhata, which means umbrella, starts with the letter ch. Next letter j is like how you pronounce jar, junction, and jug. The Hindi word jahaj, which means ship, starts with the letter j. Next letter is jh. Hindi word jharna, which means waterfall, starts with the letter jh. Next letter in this set, ya, is not used in written or spoken Hindi. Let's look at the next 5 consonants: t, th, d, dh, and l. The letter t is like how you pronounce task, tan, and torn. Hindi word tomato, which means tomato, starts with the letter T. The next letter is Th. The Hindi word thela, which means trolley, starts with the letter Th. Next letter D is like how you pronounce dance, danger, and door. The Hindi word danda, which means stick, starts with the letter D. Next letter dh is like how you pronounce adhere and redhead. Hindi word dhakkan, which means lid, starts with the letter dh. Next letter in this set is l. Hindi word good, which means jaggery, ends with the letter l. Moving on, let's look at the next five consonants: the, th, the, dh, and na. The Hindi word tawa, which means griddle, starts with the letter ta. Next letter th is like how you pronounce both thirsty and thanks. The Hindi word theli, which means bag, starts with the letter th. Next letter the is like how you pronounce father, mother. The Hindi word dawa, which means medicine, starts with the letter the. Next letter is dha. The Hindi word dhanush, which means bow, starts with the letter dha. Next letter na is like how you pronounce name, nap, and navy. The Hindi word null, which means tap, starts with the letter na. Moving on, let's look at the next five consonants: p, p, b, bh, and ma. The letter p is like how you pronounce paper, park, and post. The Hindi word patang, which means kite, starts with the letter p. Next letter is ph, is like how you pronounce photo, friend, and fast. The Hindi word phal, which means fruit, starts with the letter ph. Next letter b is like how you pronounce basket, birthday, and burn. The Hindi word batak, which means duck, starts with the letter b. Next letter bh is like how you pronounce the words bhangra and clubhouse. The Hindi word bhalu, which means bear, starts with the letter bh. Next letter in this set, ma, is like how you pronounce muskmelon, mask, and marine. The Hindi word makdi, which means spider, starts with the letter ma. Next set has four letters: ya, ra, la, and va. The letter ya is like how you pronounce yak, yawn, and yard. The Hindi word yatra, which means journey, starts with the letter ya. The next letter is ra, is like how you pronounce rain, rush, and raw. The Hindi word rasta, which means path, starts with the letter r. Next letter la is like how you pronounce learn, love, and list. The Hindi word lattu, which means domino, starts with the letter L. Next letter V is like how you pronounce vast, one, and versatile. The Hindi word vakil, which means lawyer, starts with the letter V. Now let's look at the next four consonants in Hindi. They are sh, h, s, and h. The letter sh is like how you pronounce sharp, shark, and hush. The Hindi word sham, which means evening, starts with the letter sh. The next letter is sh. It is pronounced exactly how we pronounce the letter sh we just learned. However, this current letter has very limited use in common Hindi vocabulary. The Hindi word shatkon, which means hexagon, starts with the letter sh. Next letter sa is like how you pronounce sad, saw, save. The Hindi word samay, which means time, starts with the letter sa. Next letter is ha. It's like how you pronounce home, heart, and heel. The Hindi word hathi, which means elephant, starts with the letter ha. The next letter ksha is how you pronounce rickshaw, bookshop, and milkshake. Hindi word kshama, which means forgiveness, starts with the letter ksha. The next letter in this set, tra. Hindi word trikodmiti, which means trigonometry, starts with the letter tra. The last letter in Hindi alphabet is gyan. Hindi word gyan, which means knowledge, starts with the letter Kya. Now we have completed the alphabet. I will recommend you to practice writing the letters we have learned so far. In the next chapter, we will learn the mode of writing in Hindi. Till then, keep learning.